Okay.
What's going on, everybody? This is Roster of the Burbank Misfits. And you're listening to the Misfit Effect. And of course, I'm with my wonderful, brilliant, beautiful co-host, Miss Sarah Lace.
Hello, everybody. We back at it again. And today we actually have a very special guest. One of the things that I will actually tell you about her before anything else is we have the same birthday. That
Yes.
is the first of all. Aquarius gang, okay? Our birthday just passed. So I don't know. Go get her a gift or something for me, Go subscribe to her page and have that be a gift to me, please. Go show some love to the beautiful, the amazing Maia Xaria.
Guys.
Um,
I'm trying to show my Aquarius tattoo.
where? I didn't see it. Where's that?
It's right on my middle finger.
Oh, I see it. Oh,
Tattoos.
I'm interested. How many tattoos do you have?
I have 14 exactly.
Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have only have four.
And I
I
have
got,
none at all.
and I'm
So
branded
we
too.
like
So,
variety on this channel.
please tell us about yourself. Who are you?
Yeah, describe yourself.
Describe yourself.
How
Who
would
are
you
you?
describe Maia?
How would I describe Maya? I would definitely say bright, full of energy.
Yes.
Chaotic, definitely. Very wild. Very wild. I don't have it. I do wild shit all the time. And party girl for sure. I love to have fun. Very energetic.
Okay. Fuck yeah. I love that description of you. You definitely, from the times that I've like hung out with you, you've definitely been like energetic pretty much all of the time. Besides the part where you were like falling asleep on my lap, but like or on my shoulder. But besides
Yeah,
that,
I missed that. When was it sleeping or
that was um after the XPES award show. I think right after the XPES award show, we were heading back to Hazel's B&B, and we
oh
were kind of driving around doing stuff like waiting, waiting for the food and everything. And she was like falling asleep on my shoulder, and I was like falling asleep on her. But besides that, she's pretty energetic. Like
so y'all
That
just
was
had
that.
a sleep fest at the award show. I just didn't go to.
exactly, exactly, for real. But what else can I say about you? Ooh, we definitely had a lot of fun at that Valentine's fake show. Do you want to let them know a little bit more about your experience with that?
Yes, I would love to know that experience. I did come a little bit late during the stream, but one, it was my first time ever meeting all of these women. So I was just overexcited. I love being a part of our little tour contest that we had.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely seen it.
Right? That was so much fun.
See, I don't think that because I know I was bouncing around stream to stream.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of it was on Instagram until it hit a certain point where I was on I was in somebody's OnlyFans watching it because
Yeah.
they had a free OnlyFans. So I was sitting there like saying I'm supporting, but like I'm not gonna stay here the whole time. So
Mm-hmm.
I missed the twerking contest.
Yeah, that was outside after the stream was
Oh,
done.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
it
That
was
one sadly was not
so so,
streamed.
so y'all
But
so
we
y'all kept away the good stuff.
mm-hmm. I mean, we did do a moaning contest though.
yes.
I missed
Tell
that
you who
too.
the winner was.
Ooh.
I
Mm,
was I was working.
right?
And I was
But
home. I
when
wasn't
I did
invited.
my bilingual moan, the entire room got like even quieter. I feel like there was like a gasp
Now I'm interested. I miss it, so I gotta hear it now. Both of y'all.
Mm-hmm. And then I seen her right on that bed near her little mark.
You see, she
I was
avoided
so
it. She avoided it, right?
She avoided the most. She,
I said
she's
I
like,
missed.
no, I'm not gonna go
I said
unless
I
you
missed
take.
it. She was like, "Nah, you don't
He
get that."
right. They're just gonna have to go to our OnlyFans if they want to hear us moan, right?
Yeah.
yes, they
I'm
do.
sorry. I'm joking. But go ahead.
No, I know.
Go ahead. What you were saying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
What were you saying, Maya?
Oh, I was just talking about when I first walked in there during our shoot and you were over there selling your product to a fan. And I was
Yeah.
just like, I love this, our sexy bilingual queen.
That shit's so fun to do. Like I don't speak Spanish too often, but I feel like when I do, it kind of shocks people, like partially because I am fluent in it, but I don't like over fetishizing it, I like kind of just like dropping it here and there a little bit, like, oh, papi, dime
Yes.
más. Oh, así me gusta. Like stuff like that without kind of over exaggerating that aspect of me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, was uh was this your first convention that you just went to?
X3?
Yeah.
Maya.
Yes,
Maya,
it was
I'm talking to
me.
you. She's like, what?
she's so shy now.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. She told me, she said, I'm really shy. It's just us. It is just us. We're just sitting back having a conversation. It's not like
Mhm.
we've all met before. You've met me, you've met Sarah, you've seen her naked. You haven't seen me naked. It's a scary sight, you
Oh,
know. You know. She's seen me naked, so it's all good, you know. It's
Mhm.
it's whatever. Just have fun with it. It's okay. You don't gotta be shy. So do you plan on
Yeah.
going to any more of these conventions out here, or since that was your first one, how was it for you?
it was, to me personally, it was a lot of a different experience for me. And I I won't say technically that was my first experience. I did work at Exotica as a hottie a
Mhm.
little prior, and that was kind of my first ever experience through all of it. And it was very nice. It was just like, of course, I went there blacked out drunk. I wasn't expecting. I didn't even know about 3X.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to be going there, so it was just a whole different experience. But it was also just like completely fun because I got to meet so many people. I just wish I could have done more and knew a little bit more about it so I could really promote myself and my work and didn't go out there just being a fucking mess, just talking to people.
You wasn't a mess. You were upstairs, you were nice, you were friendly. You dropped in some pictures, people, the thing is it's like especially for someone who's new to a lot of this stuff, and that's not like one of the, you know, as you say, you were a hottie girl for Exotica, so you're actually at a booth. It's all about just meeting potential fans.
Yes.
That's so true. It's all about meeting new people and then essentially showing your personality. Because even if you don't have things to give out or merch to sell, you're there to show yourself, because at the end of the day, what are you selling?
Yourself.
Obviously porn, but what you're selling is yourself, that personality, that beauty is what they're looking at. And that's what they're looking for as well.
Like you're
Yes.
getting distracted by somebody.
And I would say that Sarah was teaching me a lot of stuff while I was out there. It was wonderful talking to her. Yes. She was putting
I
me on.
tried. I,
What was
I
the
definitely
what do you
try. I don't know everything there is to know about this industry, but I do know that,
I do.
especially when you're a newbie, I can help you out. Like little tips and tricks of the trade.
Mm-hmm.
So can I ask you this? Are you because I know it says content creator on your thing, are you trying to enter the main form or are you still going to stay on the content creator side of it?
I've always wanted to be on the main forum. It's something I'm definitely trying to work for. And I'm slowly getting there. So how I started was doing my nude modeling. That's where I started for when I was 18. And that's what I've constantly been doing until I started dancing. And that's where the creative kind of started coming from. So being where I was originally from Nebraska, it's coming more bigger and bigger for me. And I really want to tap into more stuff so I can learn a lot more and do bigger things for myself. It's
I
all
love that for you. Yeah. So
good.
essentially, like, you just want to be able to expand your trade in
Yeah,
just different forms. I love
exactly.
that.
Like I content create now, but I kind of want to dive more into the industry. I want to do a lot of things at the end of the day. I
What do
don't
you like?
know.
What do you want to do? This is about you. What do you want to do? Where? What does Maya see herself doing?
Maya sees herself one, not only a model, she's also, I love porn, so I want to be a very big porn star. After going to all those expos and AVNs and stuff,
Mhm.
I'm not nominated for any of those things. That's one of my biggest goals right now is to try to work to get nominated for those things so I can go to them and experience that.
You don't gotta be nominated to go.
Very true.
No.
Mhm.
I mean, because like the thing is this, because like not saying I'm not gonna say names, but I know I've known some people that have want gone to like be nominated for like 4 years in a row for something, and they've never won. I mean, it's just that nomination because like some of the stuff is by fans, some of the stuff is by industry personnel, and like just getting that nomination means somebody's seeing your talent,
Mhm.
you know.
Exactly. I feel like that nomination is showing people that you're being seen, you know? Like, not gonna go too much into the politics of what it takes to like win and all that, but it's really more about like I like the fan awards, you know. I don't necessarily tell people, hey, come vote for me, come vote for me. I just say, hey, the link is out, pre-nominations are out. This is that time. Go and support your favorites. It doesn't have to be me. It can be whoever it is that the first person you think of. Go vote for them, show them that support in any way that you can, you know. And and I feel like that way you're partially able to still like help other people, you know, like help your fellow performers, but that way you're also kind of hinting at them like, hey guys,
I'm
go
not that
vote.
big. Help me.
If I'm your favorite, go vote for me. If I'm not, that's okay. You don't have to tell me. Psh.
Vote for my friends. Vote for everyone that's involved.
No, because
Mhm.
I mean, like
Win at
you
the end
said
of the day.
you say you have a content, you do content. So there are some award shows that are just for content creation.
Mhm.
So you don't even have to be a mainstream person for any of those. But question though,
That's
if you do go mainstream, like who are the top 5 people you would want to work with?
the top 5 people I want to work with.
Mhm.
Well,
And I don't shoot, so you can't say me. I'm sorry.
it's all
Real quick.
because I really want to work. I love my Aquarius girls. My best friends in Aquarius. We share the same birthday.
Ooh, right?
Yes.
I love that. I feel like our energy on camera would just go so well together, you know?
Can I tell her the February 18th idea?
Oh
Yeah, what's
yeah, tell her.
So check this out. So we were talking the other day, and I said, you know, it'd be because it was your birthday, it's her birthday, it is like 8 other girls in the industry
telling you.
birthdays. And I was saying, right, you know what? Y'all all should just get together and just do one big scene and just call it like uh February 18th or something like that, and just have all these you can set it up
All the
as y'all
birthday
birth.
girls,
You can
birthday
set
girl orgy.
you can
Birthday
release it. You can release it whenever. You can release it whenever. You can shoot it whenever. And you just say all of our birthdays on February 18th with a birthday cake. And y'all all like saying, let's all celebrate our birthdays together, blow out the candles, and then
Hmm.
y'all just sex, and it's just a whole big old February 18th get down.
February 8th. No.
18th. Yeah.
Right? It's February
Feb-
18th.
February 18th get down, and then just all y'all just doing and all the stuff y'all do. I don't know what y'all are into, but all the stuff that y'all do. I just said that would be perfect.
There's lots and lots of things we could do with that. But I think that'd be so funny. Like, who is it? Skin Diamond's birthday is the same as ours.
Really?
What
I
is
know.
it? Gina Valentina also. Jill Cassidy. Um, who else? Kitty Jaguar, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, and
I
that's
kind of,
8 right there.
is that eight? I
I
lost
think
count just saying
7.
them.
Yeah,
It's
7
seven.
right there. Well, I included her too, so.
Okay, yeah. So I don't know who else, but I know there was like one or two more names.
And I'm like, damn, that's a lot of birthdays on the 18th. And
Mm-hmm.
it's just that's a popular day to, be born and then come out and say, you know what? Look at this sexy
We
body.
could
You can
exactly.
see it on camera. You can see me crying on that on stuff.
Climate. Oh.
Right? I feel like that'd be an awesome way to like essentially celebrate our birthday on like on a camera.
Yes.
But it's
Mhm.
it's so much thing you can do with it. And then like people like me who like girl stuff, like we would just eat that up.
Exactly. All girl orgy. I'm sure there's going bound to be one or two guys whose birthday is on ours, but like
I
I've
don't
only heard women's birthdays. Like,
I've never heard any man same day as ours.
not in
yeah, me
porn.
neither. I
Nobody
don't
I know
know.
in porn birthdays the same day as you. I can
Oh
look it
yeah,
up.
let's start looking them up. Male porn star birthday.
Because I mean,
For real.
because everybody I know who's in porn that's birthday is in February. Like I know, like for example, yesterday when this was recorded was Scotty P's birthday. So it's kind of like
Oh yeah.
everybody I know is born in the latter part of February
Mm-hmm.
around there.
Oh, I know Zuri's birthday was in February too. And
Yes.
then oh, what else? There was a bunch of February birthdays. And I don't know like what that
I know.
is, but like maybe it's because we're all like artistic. Like, like the artistic side of us is like all goes into porn or something. Like, I don't know.
All our lines
Why
do.
is there so many porn stars who are born in February? That's like a good question.
Because we're just sexual oriented people, I think. We're just sexy. I don't want to say sex oriented, but we're very sexy. We're very sensual people.
Yeah. And I feel like not
And
that we
we're
like to
funny.
stand out, but Aquariuses, I feel like we tend to be unique. We tend to stand out in one way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
And
And we
so,
drums, so we don't do the normal things. We're gonna go do that angle.
mhm, exactly. And I feel like that's very well known about Aquarius, just kind of going to the beat of our own drum and just doing random things. And I feel like maybe that is why there's a lot of porn stars born in February, born in these months.
On a side note, yeah, I was gonna say
On a side note, I'm not wearing
on a
panties. My knees are open, so like,
My open.
no,
Let that
I don't see anything. You're not up high enough. That's
oh,
why
I know. I'm letting her breathe.
that's why I said like because she like way her shirt was. I'm like if something pop out, I just had to put it on a different website than putting it on
Mhm.
putting this on YouTube. However,
That's why
Okay,
I angled it this
Ariel
way.
screen. Ariel,
however, who else? You said one person, so Sarah. Who else
Mhm.
of your top five?
But yeah, back to that top 5 people you want to film with, but you haven't yet.
so another one of the people you brought up. So really funny. I was thinking about this today to talk about because one of the few porn stars that I don't really know if she does a lot of work anymore, but Skin Diamond was one of the few people
Mhm.
to look up to when I first started. The first video I ever masturbated to was with Skin Diamond and Bronny Rotten. So
Okay.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think that one.
Yeah, she's definitely one of the first people I watched also. Her and Vicky Chase.
Vicky Chase, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes.
Mhm. I love
And
seeing that.
and that I really would like to work with because these two people I always get claimed that we look alike. I don't think so. I think it's because of our height and because of our skin color. I always get Brittany White,
Hmm.
the girl.
I don't know. I can't. I can not
I don't
really
really
see
see it.
it.
So
I don't see either.
I see more Mina Carlisle when it comes to her than
Oh
anybody else.
yeah. I see. I could see that. Like people are trying to mistake you for Mina Carlisle. Like
Mina Carla. Yes, I can see that too.
that one I could see, but I don't know. Like
I also got Minnie the Stallion, which
I
they
love
are both.
I have
I
never met
always do that because I'm short.
Gina Valentina is
hmm.
born the same day too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up and I'm like it has a
Maybe
pic
it's because I know many, but like I don't know. Like I don't think you look like her. Maybe because I mean she's still shorter than you, but like I feel like maybe partially because of height, because you're a short brown woman, you know. And then
Yeah.
she does do wigs every once in a while, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see
I
that.
really see that one,
And that one's very strange. I was like, okay, okay. But she's also very beautiful and
right?
petite and like,
Exactly. Any of those, I wouldn't even be offended. I'm just kind of like, I don't see it, but okay. Like, I think you're trying to give me a compliment there.
give me a compliment. Got it. That was that signal for me.
Exactly.
That's all my
Like,
girls look.
oh, I look like that goddess. All right, if that's what you want to
I
say.
found one active performer that's a male that is still active that has the same birthday as you. And I've never heard of him before. Jason Carrera?
Who the
Hmm.
Exactly.
I don't know that. I'm gonna have to look him up.
No, because I'm
Yeah,
looking
I'm
at
gonna look up later.
I'm looking at birthdays right now, born February 18th, and
Mhm.
they have a really bad picture of you on here. Of you, Sarah.
What's
Have a
sad?
bad picture of me.
They have a picture of you like that's obviously from your first year.
I'm gonna cuss them out and tell them to put it.
And oh, Penny Pack's birthday the same day as y'all too.
Who's?
Penny Pack's.
Oh, okay. She's fun.
Oh no, that is.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
but
how do you describe her? Like,
he's a MILF, but you can't even see it. But yeah, so anyway, that's two. So one more.
right?
Who was the last person
Who
you
who else you want to smash this year
who
before
else
the year?
play this? The next person you say, if I have their number, I'm gonna text them right now and say, this girl wanna work with you.
This girl wanna work with you? Damn! I gotta start thinking of real. Hold on.
I have
Hit
a
love
long
right
list.
now
I've
too.
been I've been around
Right?
for years. So I know everybody. And I'm gonna
It's
have
funny
their
because we
number
keep
though.
going off topic and they get right back to it. Make sure you know 5 names you wanna.
I'm listen, women.
I
There
mean,
is one
it's okay. One who want to get down with women.
thing I follow on Twitter.
It's just because we're putting you on the spot that your
Yeah.
mind's going blank. That's really what it is. Oh, where'd my vape go?
Yeah, I
And
mean
then
that's all this. So you like you
as
don't.
well.
And the thing is, you're gonna
I
get
don't know
off
his name. I call him Dustin in my mind, but I know his porn. I used to watch
Dustin.
it. He's like the biggest I want to fuck
Some
The
big,
biggest you want to fuck?
name. He
That's
some
has
besides the
no
some
bit.
tolerated, but
dread,
I love it.
dread.
Trent,
I said
Dread?
dread. You said the
I
biggest.
know a lot about Dread. I know a lot about Brickzilla too. He came up to me during Exotica. I was so scared because I've seen his work.
Yeah, you're like, whoa.
Are you scared of him or are you scared of what he has?
I'm scared of what he has.
Okay.
Be like, that's a big one. I don't know what I could do with it other
Walk
than
up
put it.
like and like cause like what how tall are you like what how tall are you?
5'4".
Oh, so you got some height to you. So he'll walk up to you and say, "How you doing?" Give you a hug, and you just feel like it's your arm touching you when it's not your arm. So,
For real. He's that
Oh my
tall.
god. I see you.
Mhm.
I don't know if that's gonna fit. I'm gonna try.
I mean, the thing is
I'm gonna
this.
try.
Yeah.
I think it is like if you actually watch some of the videos, it doesn't go in all the way. People like people like actually grab and just hold right there and they just bounce on it, whatever. And like you see them hold this dick the entire time. Like that's the distance you can go. No, that's all I can take.
That's kind of insane to watch porn like that, where it doesn't go all the way in. Like, partially like you want it to go all the way in, but you're just like, don't break me.
I mean, like and like you brought up Minnie the Stallion. It's kind of like she
He's
be taking
tiny.
she be taking she be taking like some bigums and it goes like
Mhm.
almost all the way in. It's like where does that go in your little body? You know?
For real.
Yes, I
For
thought
real.
like, girl, I know your stomach hurt.
Hmm. So funny because one of the scenes that I did do, um, one of the scenes for VR that I did, she was one of the people that they had thought about hiring for it, but because I'm short, they ended up hiring me instead. Mind you, I'm 5'1", so I am still relatively short and petite, but they had me be a tooth fairy. And then they had like really like tall like the other cast, like the other guy and the girl, they were like 6 feet tall, and I was like, God damn, like I feel like the motherfucking tooth fairy right now. I was like, goodness.
Oh wow. Huh?
I was like, whoa, looking up at them, like even the girl was tall as fuck. I was like, okay, I mean,
I mean, well, so I'm gonna ask you this. So what do you do for fun outside the industry? Like what brings you joy? Yeah,
yes,
I'm talking about you. This
Oh,
what do you like to
every
eat?
no. A lot.
every question I ask is about is for you. This is all about you. Every other city we go.
That really bring me joy besides not only shooting, my modeling definitely at the end of the day is my hobby, it's my happiness, it keeps me sane. Not only that, I love to cook.
I
Okay,
like I like to eat. What do you like to cook?
I'm a sweet tooth girl, so I'll bake you anything.
okay.
Okay, I have a question.
Any sweets you want.
Do you know how to make my favorite cookie in the whole wide world? It's
Okay, he
called
is.
snickerdoodles.
Oh yeah, I can make a snickerdoodle.
God,
She said it so easily, like, yes.
that's the way to
Yeah,
get a ring.
that's easy.
She didn't,
Mm.
she didn't hear what I
He's ready
said.
to offer you a ring. You
That's how
haven't
you
even made it yet. He
that's how you
said
get a ring. If you know how
he's
to make
ready
a
to wipe you
if you
up.
know how to make a good snickerdoodles and you know how to make banana pudding correctly, you can get a ring.
Okay, unpopular opinion, I do not like banana pudding. Equal lie to you.
You say you don't know how to make
I
it?
like wafers, but I don't like how they get soggy when you make it sometimes.
Well, it depends. Like the thing is this,
Mm.
because some people use actual box pudding, and if we use box pudding, I kind of want to throw it at your head because no, you use the condensed milk and you use the like you get the vanilla wafers and then you get the condensed milk and you get the other ingredients and like it does get a little soggy, but that's only if it sits for like 4 or 5 days. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't last that long with me if you know how to make it correctly.
He's
Like
telling
you gotta get the condensed milk. You gotta get the vanilla flavoring. You gotta get the correct stuff. And yeah, that's because banana pudding is my favorite dessert, but that's
me.
one thing that I have not mastered on the make. Because I used to love to make snickerdoodles. I used to make them every day back in the day.
Yeah, I make cookies pretty often. So sourdough is not easy. Banana pudding might be a different story. I don't make banana pudding because I don't like banana pudding.
Do you not like bananas?
I love bananas.
Just not
Pudding,
in the pudding.
So here's the deal. I hate bananas. Well, banana pudding is my favorite dessert.
I don't like pudding. Like at
Well,
all.
that's what I'm saying.
I
You don't
get
use
that. I'm not too crazy about
if
pudding.
you don't use the pudding mix, it tastes so differently. Because the pudding mix is too dango thick. And the other one is more so if you I'll find it somewhere where someone uses the condensed milk way. And
Okay.
it's more silky than thick. And because it's not so thick, it tastes so much better.
But I like it thick.
Yeah, you like it thick, but you gotta realize this is your taste buds. Your taste buds and everything else is different. And like I like pain, but I hate tooth pain. It's a different type of pain. It was a different type of thing, you know? So
Dang, you got me with that one.
I'm just
My
I'm just
opinion.
I'm just I'm just I'm just saying I'm all about the things that taste good and
That is pretty true. But
the,
still, I don't
the
even know when's the last time I've had banana pudding.
That's what I'm
I
saying. Like,
I
I don't eat
haven't
a lot of dessert as much as I would love to. I don't know. I always forget about dessert.
somebody so I go to this pop-up and like somebody over there had banana pudding the correct way and they'd never been back since and it was so good.
Dang, that'd
It
be
was so
like
good.
such a cock tease for you.
And
He
yeah
lives like right there by where they do it too. It's literally like around the corner from his house.
and
So,
it's another one person who does it too, but they rarely have banana pudding. They because the gumbo place um
oh, okay.
they
Yeah, they usually have the peach cobbler.
yeah, the peach cobbler is good too. I like you know how to make peach cobbler at least?
do you guys like
Mm,
peaches at all?
You say what?
Do you guys like peaches?
I
yeah, he has a
I have
peach
a peach
tree.
tree.
Do you have a peach tree? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I have a peach tree.
And peaches are my least favorite fruit. Yes.
Dang.
Or
what is your favorite? To see if we have something in common.
mangoes. Mangoes hands down.
When I
Ooh, I
lived
like mangoes.
when I lived in Florida, I had a mango tree.
Oh, damn.
A huge mango tree. And I think I was telling Sarah the story before. Like I hate guns. I really, really do. However, like when I lived out in Florida, it wasn't when I first moved there, I didn't know about the areas. And it wasn't the best area to be in. I was stuck there for a year. So I kept a gun next to my desk. But I had this peach tree or whatever, and I had just, like this mango tree. And like I hear something by the backyard and like I go to grab it, and I'm like slowly walking to the door, like, please don't have nobody trying to break in my house. I don't like touching this gun. I don't like shooting it. I can hold it, and if they do anything toward me, I'm just gonna get overpowered because I wouldn't be too scared to use it. And but it was just those kids that had like climbed up. They had to really climb. They had to be some curious George's crap, you know. And then you see them just like climbing on the branch because it was a big huge tree. It was like a huge tree. Just trying to get there. I'm like, they're not even ready yet. And then I walk out there. You see the kid quickly like
Gonna shit
jump
them.
down and then and run. And I'm like, hey y'all, look, stop. And I'm like, look. It's a big tree. I'm not gonna eat all these peaches up here. They're not even ready yet. But just knock on my door so I know you're back there. I don't care about you getting any.
Right.
Just knock so I know you're back there, because
I don't
yeah.
want to shoot you.
Yeah,
Like
you pulled up.
I wouldn't do the shooting. I like, because back then I had like a roommate, and I would just be like, "Hey, can you, like, someone's in the backyard?" Because, like, I think, no, I've only ever shot a gun twice in my life. When I got my permit, and when I learned how to shoot. That's it. She's a gun expert. I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the expert. See, I've been to the gun range. I do not own.
Okay. I don't know if I would consider myself an expert, but
I just mean,
first of all,
I
I'm
just
from Texas.
you know how
I'm
to
from
shoot. That's
Texas.
what I
We
mean.
grew up with that, like shooting on the weekends type of thing. I was like prior military, so I definitely know how to shoot different types of weapons. And I even know how to axe throw.
See, only thing you'll see me shoot is a water gun.
I may
Yeah.
not be I may not be a violent person, but I can become one if needed.
Yeah.
I am not a violent person, but I am a protective person. Let's say that.
Now,
Exactly.
I would say I'm very protective. I'm just not.
Hmm.
I just, like, I would, go my way to protect somebody, but I'm not a violent. I don't want to kill anybody.
I get that. I'd
But
be like, yeah, motherfucker.
I mean,
I love
I'm not afraid to say, "Hey, can you go handle this?" to somebody else. But I wouldn't be the one to actually perpetrate.
Yeah, no, I'd probably get in trouble for jumping the gun a little too quickly,
So, but no, what is your favorite fruit?
She said hers was mango,
Oh, mango.
and
That's right. Okay.
mine,
Okay.
mine is watermelon.
watermelon. You got a squishmallow? Let me go get one of my
This is
squishies.
the only one I have. Ace bought it for me.
Oh, and they love that.
See,
Little Ace love him too. He's so sweet.
the only, like, my favorite fruit is like, it's like really obscure, because when I say to people, it'd be like, that is so random. My favorite fruit is kiwi.
Kiwi. I haven't had kiwi since school.
Right?
That's when I fell in love with it in high school. Like, I used to be the one, because how everybody say you're gonna eat that, on your plate, whatever. Growing up in high school or middle school, or whatever, I used to just take everybody's kiwi.
Let me
I
take this
was
fuzzy real
Yeah,
quick.
You want that? You want that? You
I
want
really
that?
like, because they used to cut it in half for us, so it wasn't like we had to cut it. So I would have like a total of like 4 or 5 kiwis just on my table, just eating the kiwi more than whatever the main dish was that day.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love
That sounds fun.
kiwi is the best thing in existence.
Yes. Strawberry kiwi though.
Oh yes. See, that makes me want one of those like lemonade drinks from Wendy's.
Oh,
I love those. Those are so good. Mm,
listen. They tied their food though. Different story to my butt.
ew. Either that or like with the Sonic Ice. Perfect combo.
What is your favorite thing to cook them? I mean, bake them. Cause you said you cook more desserts, right?
Normally, what I like Italian food a lot, so I make a lot of pasta
Mm.
dishes.
Ooh,
Yeah,
have you made
like,
pasta from scratch before?
you've lost the ring.
I lost the ring. Damn it!
I
I
hate
Yeah,
No, because like
he doesn't like
you
pasta.
don't like banana pudding.
sorry. I like to make you cookies and leave.
No,
I'll
because
put them
I no, I joke, but I hate pasta. I hate anything with a noodle.
I love nudes. Nudes.
No, no,
Ross,
I like noodles. I don't like noodles. Two different
Ross,
things.
sorry, this ain't speed dating, okay?
No, I was joking. I said earlier, like, about that. No, I was joking. She knows I'm
No, I
joking.
know. That's why
She
I'm
knows
joking
I'm joking.
too.
But no, Yeah, I can't do noodles. I never could.
I make really good
Even
mac and
though,
cheese. Does that help?
You say what?
I make really good mac and cheese. Does that help?
I mean, that's still noodles.
Damn it!
No, because no, because my sister was is the one that let you know how everybody has a family like a family barbecue, whatever. She's the one that everybody goes to make it for everybody for all the family functions. And I'm like, I have no idea what hers tastes like because I don't like the taste of noodles.
Oh
So
my god.
I've avoided
right?
I've avoided noodles for 30 years of my life.
You sound like me with eggs. I don't.
You don't
Yeah.
like eggs?
Yeah, my mom ruined that shit for me. I don't eat scrambled eggs. I don't eat boiled eggs.
See, I can't eat
I
mashed
love
potatoes.
eggs.
Like I can eat a potato any way you make it except for mashed.
Mash? What? I love
Well,
all fries.
Right? I
Baked.
love
see, I'm
potatoes.
gonna ask you this.
All potatoes.
If if you stay with your grandmother for a while and every day for over a year she made mashed potatoes with every meal because your cousins who stayed there love mashed potatoes. How sick of mashed potatoes would you be for a year?
That might do it to you. 365, just straight mashed potato.
Now
Yeah.
now imagine that for 4 years.
You doubled it.
Now
Right?
how much would you hate mashed potatoes?
I don't know.
Yeah.
See,
I
and
can
that's why I
see that
hate mashed
you're
potatoes.
averse to it.
I can eat it like baked, fries, depending on how you make scalloped, boiled,
Mm,
I'll take a break
mashed.
on mashed potato.
I can see that. You'd be fine with like sweet potatoes though, right? Like mashed sweet
Yeah.
potatoes.
No, I haven't had
All
mashed
right.
sweet potatoes.
You haven't had mashed sweet
I've
potatoes?
never had mashed sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes in
Ooh,
general.
Ace makes them
I've
really
never had
good.
mashed.
Makes them super sweet, like brown sugar, cinnamon. I
Mm-hmm.
like to add a little bit of that pumpkin pie spice just because we have it there.
Yeah. I love
Mm.
Okay.
spice.
We'll make it for the barbecue.
Oh,
Love,
We're inviting
she
everyone.
doesn't know about the barbecues. So
oh,
I
you
always
be
have I always
confused?
have I do barbecues and I just invite random people to come and I just cook a lot of food to the point where
Hmm.
I have a lot over and I'm forcing people to take food home because I make so much. Like it'd be like 11 of us here and I made like 4 slabs of ribs, like 2 bags of chicken, a big old pan of baked beans, some pie,
Potato
uh
salad,
a big
corn.
potato salad, corn on the cob.
When it was
Sometimes there'll be mac and cheese. I think we said baked beans already.
Yeah,
Last time
yeah.
I made jalapeno poppers,
Mhm.
guac and pico de gallo, just because that's at least growing up, that's what we always had for barbecues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and hot dogs and bratwurst
Next time
and
you have
skewers.
a little cookout, can I please come and cook? That's what I love to do on my streams. Let's cook cookie.
Oh yeah, that'd be so fun. We could be prepping on cam.
Yes.
I think
That'd
that's
be
why
so
I think
cute.
that's why I told you to do it last time you were cooking here
I
for
think it
the
was
barbecue.
like I think that was when I had like done that like overnighter flight. It was like a red eye or
Yeah,
something
you
like that.
had just got here though,
Yeah,
and you were
exactly. So
tired.
I was like super sleepy. So I had wanted to stream like me like getting ready for the barbecue and stuff, but I ended up not doing it. I took a nap.
Yeah. But we did get a little video of you putting hot dogs on the
Yeah,
grill.
and I was like, oh, it's so big. I like a lot of sausages at one time.
They put these on my bun.
Exactly. Exactly. Being all dirty with it.
Oh golly.
God, for real. We can get pretty dirty. Like me with my innuendos.
And I'm just the innocent one in the background.
That's what I'm
Like,
trying
like
to
I'm in the background, reading my Bible, and I hear all this.
Your Bible, really, Rockstar?
Yeah, you know who you have here at this barbecue.
Exactly. Come on. He has a box of toys because he buys a lot of sex toys that the company literally gives him like the free stuff, And so he literally has a box of toys that it's just like anytime someone comes over, he's like, "Here, come get one or two."
Yeah, please take it. And
Please take some.
I was I was telling somebody earlier that someone came and took a whole sex machine.
I wish
Mhm.
That's not in there anymore, but like someone just took the sex gun that was in there.
Yeah.
I think in there right now is like a 15-inch dildo.
I want a sex machine so bad. I have like a baby one right now.
Yeah, well that's pretty much the one that he had to give away. It was like a small one. It was like it was considered travel size. It's like it goes in like in a purse. It basically like fold in a purse and you
It's
plug it up,
but it's a
pick it
big
up.
bag. It's a nice size bag though.
Yeah, I mean it's still big considering how it's a sex machine, but it's like
You're looking
mm,
around for it. It's in this other room.
no, I know, but I'm trying to find something that's like a descriptive size. I feel
Yeah,
like
explains to you
like
because
this, like a little bit bigger than this.
Yeah, but I mean, think of Sunday old lady purse
Yeah,
that
almost like
big.
a tote bag.
that one. I looked right over some hot big ass bag.
Yeah, it's like
For
that's
real.
Oh, like that old lady from Madagascar when they went to Africa, how she kept hitting them with the handbag. Kind of
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
exactly what I said that.
yeah.
Yes,
So yeah,
exactly.
so it's that size, So
Mhm. So it's not too big, not too small. It's like a decent size.
but yeah, but then it's always it's just it's random sex toys all over my house though too. Like it's yeah, just randomly all over the house for no reason.
Yeah, and then when I'm there, I'm one of the sex toys.
I'm the toy.
I'm
I
the
love
toy.
it. Texture.
Right?
Yes. I also want to share like another thing that I do at home
Right?
because my friend, we work together to design stripper wear for people, but all
Mm.
bedazzled outfits. Some of the dazzler actually my work.
Do you have one do
Okay.
you have one in arm reach?
Oxygen bedazzled outfit.
Do you have any bedazzled stuff in arm reach?
Um, they're in my closet.
Oh,
I was about to go run and grab the quickest thing I could find.
you
You
can.
want to go for it?
Go ahead, go.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
can.
time you.
3, 2.
Two.
No. It's funny. I could probably run down and get my vape at the same time.
Well, then there'll be no one on camera.
I know. That's the funny part.
It'll be just silence
It'd
and be
be like,
like,
all right,
who's
and
who's
back.
this? Yeah, but knowing you would jump on your chair and they'll get a free show.
You're not wrong on that one. You're really not wrong on that one. Probably me just standing up, you'd probably see a little peek considering how my skirt's up a little bit.
Yeah. See, that's how well I know you, Sarah. I sent you
See, look, here's the
the
other end of my dress.
yeah, I seen when you put it on. So everybody's like wondering, what did he see? I saw I
Everything.
seen everything. Like, have you ever bedazzled? Since we're talking about bedazzling, have you ever
Me,
bedazzled?
I haven't. I want to. I actually bought a pair of
Here's
white skates that I wanted to bedazzle. I just haven't done it yet.
Please let me bedazzle them. I have black skates at home. I wanted to skate shoot so bad, but I can barely roller skate for shit.
Yo, for real.
I
But I
used
want
like
to I want to bedazzle it in my signature. Like,
Oh,
before the
like
injuries,
yes.
mm-hmm.
before I I died, I used to love to roller skate. I used to like go around, did the dances, used to roller skate backwards. Then I kind of broke my
Yeah,
neck,
after that he hasn't been able to do that.
kind of broke my neck, and that ended. But let's see our bedazzles.
Yeah, so I see
This is
them.
something I just recently,
Oh, that's cute.
Ooh.
not just put little stones on.
Is that a skirt or what is that?
It's a
It looks
top.
like a top.
Oh,
Actually,
okay. I was okay.
it's a top.
Hide the titties. Okay.
Yep.
Okay,
I would
yeah.
try it on, but I don't know if my titties would say it.
You said what?
I
These
don't
are
think they would.
underwear that I've done. I've done my friend's shoes. It took hours.
Oh, that's cute.
I feel like shoes will take forever. I basically want to upcycle some of like my older pairs of shoes and just put like rhinestones on them. The
Yeah.
one question that I do have is, should I paint them before I rhinestone, or do you think the rhinestones will be able to cover like discolorations?
So I would say paint it first. You would have to get some type of adhesive for them to stick afterwards. But
Yeah.
I go to Michael's. What I really want to do is upcycle my shoes. I just saw it on TikTok. This girl literally scraped the glitter off her stripper heels, spray painted them, sprayed adhesive on them, and decorated them her own way. So that's what I really want to learn how to do.
Okay. I like
That sounds
that.
fun. Like I wish I had a trade
I
hobby
love
like
getting
that.
ass.
You said
For
what?
real.
Yes.
For example, the shoes that I used for this photo shoot, um, like they're supposed to be white, but now they kind of have like streaks. I don't know where it came from, but it's like blue streaks. And so I tried painting them white, and it's just like you can still kind of see the little blue streak. And I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just bedazzle that? Like the shoes are still relatively new. It's literally just that one discoloration.
So I lost her for a second, but guess what? Guess what? Guess what? We're back. We're back. We're back. And we forgot what we're discussing. So we're just gonna, ease on into the next question.
A new
So Miss
question.
Maya, so what are your goals for this year?
So one of my really big goals is to travel a lot more. I just moved down to the south and I've not even seen a lot in this area. I want to go completely a lot broader. I want to go out the country. I want to get my passport and everything. That's
Okay.
biggest goals
Heck
to
yeah.
more people. One, know
What?
how to drive. Two, I don't know how to drive as everyone doesn't know me. That's a sad trait about me. I
Oh
want to learn
my
how to
god.
drive.
I know people who
You know,
are
you know.
I know people who are like 50 and still can't drive. So
Yeah, I know a few people
Drive.
that
That's
just
why
don't
I never
drive.
learned.
Yeah, I know someone, she just turned like 31 or 32 and she just got her license last year. So don't worry about rushing it. Whenever you feel ready to start driving or start learning. You got this. Just like with
Yes.
anything that you've been doing so far, like that's you're gonna be successful at it and you know it. But I do have a question. You said you wanted to travel. What is one of the places that you want to travel to within the US and one of the places that you want to travel internationally?
So one of the few places I want to travel in the US, number one is Arizona right now. I don't know.
I just left there the other day.
Arizona, my friend.
Okay.
New York, Arizona and New York is like the top two right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
And then out of the country, I don't know how to swim, but off the rim is Puerto Rico or
Okay.
Barbados.
Okay. I was about to say Puerto Rico's technically still in the country, just
Yeah,
not
that's
in the
what
continental
don't
US.
say
But I see what you mean, girl. I definitely get what you mean. You want to go somewhere like tropical if
I'm going to
for
the
like
I'm
to
going
go
to the
across.
Bahamas soon, so I'll give
I
you the
really
report.
is too. That's like really big to me.
I've been to Jamaica before and the Cayman Islands. Both of them are so very beautiful, but they also did have me thinking like I do want to see and experience other cultures. Mind you, I had real jerk chicken there, I was like, yo,
Mm,
stuff here in the States is not the same,
Yeah,
like less authentic.
I've been to Africa, to
Africa, okay.
two countries in Africa, Paris and Amsterdam. And like if I was smoking marijuana back then, I could have said like this is back before it was legal here, legal in the US in some states. I could have got high in Amsterdam where it was, legal. And but yeah, I've only not had fun in some states I've been in. Like my favorite state is Rhode Island.
Or island,
Hmm,
anywhere in the East Coast. I would love to go out there. Anywhere in the Northeast, all that type of stuff.
okay. And what is it about Arizona that's like calling your name to travel there?
So really random. I shared it on Facebook. That's why it really caught my eye. And it's like,
Mhm.
I don't know, I've never been out there. I've been to a lot in the West Coast area, but that's the only place I haven't been to yet. That, Utah, and Oregon.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And yeah, Arizona, I feel like it's definitely fun. Definitely a fun area. Well, if you can make it fun, I would say. Because obviously it's a desert. It's gonna be hot. You have to kind of understand that. Like, for our listeners, you have to understand it's bound to be hot in the summer and it's gonna be cold and dry in the winter. But it's still a very beautiful place, like there's still a lot for you to see. If you like hiking, there's some hiking trails. I think there's like some like mountains or hills or whatever that you can check out. I've heard Phoenix is very beautiful. And as far
Yeah,
as for
I
me,
was in
when
Phoenix. I liked it.
yeah, as far as for me, when I travel, I like going to a museum that like an art museum or art exhibit that's usually in that location, either that or a like historical art museum that's from there. So you can kind of dive in a little bit more into their culture or to their past.
Yes. See, I'm
Mm-hmm.
an outdoors person, so I'm like the hiking, mountain person. Like I
Yeah.
want to what's outside.
See,
See,
I'm outdoorsy, but not active outdoorsy. Like, I like experiencing outside, but I don't like working for it either. I like being outside doing yoga or like doing a little bit of camping, but still have a cabin or something like
Yeah.
that. Like,
I don't really camp for real, like in a tent outside. I know what you're saying because that as well. I
yeah,
love.
to want some of the modern luxuries while you be able to experience nature. I think it would be cool to go like on an ayahuasca trip.
I don't know what that. Like I would. What's
Random,
that?
huh? But I think desert, and I feel like that's one of those like almost sort of coming of age type of thing where you kind of like get to know yourself a little bit more, a little bit of a journey. I usually, when I think of that, I think of it being done in a desert.
Okay. Why would you want to?
but
I don't know.
It's also a lot better for the weather because why would you want to be in a grassy area for this? See, I'm thinking way too deep.
Right, you're thinking way like super into it. I'm just kind of like, well, I don't know. I'm just seeing it in the movies. Like usually they going through the desert or whatever, and there's like a tent and things are smoking. I don't know. Never done it. I haven't like not planning on doing it, but I can definitely imagine it.
Ourselves doing it, just not the forefront.
see, the only thing I've ever been on that was walking was when I was in Africa, we went on a oh damn, what do they call when you walk around in the we went on one of those.
Oh my
And
gosh.
damn it, Jesus Christ.
I'm over here thinking
When you walk in the jungle on a
I don't
yeah,
know.
we went safari
I was
Oh,
gonna
you
say
went on a
on
safari.
safari, and we walked around, and that was a lot of walking, and like my shirt was just drenched with water because it was a lot. So that's too much for me.
I was gonna say you went on a pilgrimage, but I knew that was not the right word.
not a pilgrim.
I'm just like I'm about to for religion. No, I'm good. No, but now we can end correctly because everybody has to go out and do their thing today. So
Yeah.
now you can tell everybody where to find you.
That's
Okay.
right, Maia.
I just made a new Instagram account, so find me at tiny 2.0 two underscores under. And you can also find me on Twitter at 2tiny2 underscores. If you would love to see any of my uncensored stuff, it is MAIAT143 on OnlyFans. And then on Pornhub, which I reckon I get it together. I just posted my first video on there.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Got my first little girl on scene. And that is my Xaria. Ready when the fuck it.
Okay.
Yes.
Fuck yes.
So where can I find you, Miss Lace?
Sweet. So you guys can always find me on iamsaralace.com. All of my links, my social media, and my spicy sites are on there. You can also find the links to the podcast through there as well. And then Rasta, Ati.
You can find us at the Burbank Misfits on Instagram, Burbank Misfits on Facebook, and Burbank Misfits on Twitter. And you can
Yes.
find me at RAWSDARR on Twitter and on Instagram. If you want to find everything else we do is at burbankmisfits.com. We got our Patreon coming up soon, hopefully, and you can go there. You can help us out to do more exciting things. And Miss Lady, Miss Maya, like you are a joy, a gem, Miss Tiny Lady. We appreciate you coming
Tiny.
on.
I'm
You're
so
like,
you guys put me on here. This was a lot of fun. This is probably one of the funnest podcasts.
I am glad you had fun, and I can see it. I can see it in your face, and I know like you're. That's what you're all. That's what we try to do. We try to have fun, and but we will see you next time. We wish you the best in all that you do, and hopefully we'll see you at one of the upcoming award shows or conventions. It's like, hey, and be like, hey,
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like, that's
Dominance
right.
on there.
I know her.
Like ready to be a hugger. I'm very affectionate.
So we'll see you then. Be well, everybody, and we see y'all next week.